Ever tried to send money on Venmo, only to be met with that dreaded verification required message? You're not alone. We've all been there. It can be frustrating when you're trying to quickly send money to a friend or family member, and suddenly Venmo throws a wrench in your plans. So, the burning question is, how long does Venmo verification actually take? Let's dive in and find out. Before we get into the specifics of how long it takes, let's quickly understand why Venmo even needs to verify you in the first place. Security. Venmo, like most financial platforms, prioritizes security. Verification helps prevent fraud and money laundering. By confirming your identity, they ensure that your account is legitimate and that you're not using it for illegal activities. Compliance. Venmo operates under strict financial regulations. Verifying user identities is a crucial part of complying with these regulations, such as the Bank Secrecy Act, BSA, and the Anti-Money Laundering, AML, regulations. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. How long does this verification process actually take? Unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to this question. The time it takes for Venmo to verify your account can vary significantly depending on several factors. Verification method. Bank account link. If you're verifying using your bank account, it usually takes the shortest time, often within a few minutes to a few hours. Debit card. Verification through your debit card can also be relatively quick, typically taking a few minutes to a day. Government-issued ID. This method can take longer, sometimes up to a few business days, as it requires manual review by Venmo's security team. Account activity. If you've recently made a large transaction or engaged in unusual activity, Venmo might require additional verification steps, which can extend the process. Weekends/holidays. Verifications may take longer to process during weekends and holidays, as support teams might have limited availability. System issues. Sometimes, technical glitches or system maintenance can cause delays in the verification process. Let's walk through a typical Venmo verification process. Initiate verification. You will usually be prompted to verify your account when you try to send or receive a certain amount of money. Choose verification method. Select the method that's most convenient for you: bank account, debit card, ID. Provide information. Enter the required information, such as your bank account details, debit card information, or upload a photo of your ID. Review and submit. Carefully review all the information you've entered and submit your request. Wait for confirmation. Once you submit your request, you'll typically receive a confirmation message or email. Check verification status. You can usually check the status of your verification within the Venmo app or on their website. While you can't always control the verification time, here are some tips that might help speed up the process. Choose the fastest method. As mentioned earlier, linking your bank account is generally the quickest method. Ensure accurate information. Double-check all the information you enter to avoid any errors that could delay the process. Contact support. If you encounter any issues or if the verification process is taking an unusually long time, contact Venmo's customer support for assistance. Here are some common issues you might encounter during the verification process and how to troubleshoot them. Incorrect information. If you entered incorrect information, you'll likely need to correct it and resubmit your verification request. Declined verification. If your verification is declined, you will usually receive a message explaining the reason. Try to address the issue and resubmit your request. Account limitations. If your account has been limited due to suspicious activity, you might need to provide additional information or documentation to regain full access. What to do while waiting for verification? While you're waiting for your account to be verified, you can still use Venmo for some limited functions. For example, you might be able to receive money or make small payments. However, you'll likely have restrictions on sending money or making large transactions. It's important to be patient during the verification process. While it can be frustrating to wait, remember that Venmo's priority is to ensure the security and safety of all users. The time it takes for Venmo to verify your account can vary depending on several factors, including the verification method you choose and your account activity. By following the tips and troubleshooting steps outlined in this video, you can hopefully streamline the process and get back to using Venmo quickly and efficiently. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.